Oh man, so a very happy new year from FANTOM, because FANTOM is showing a green start to 2022. But more importantly, that is despite Bitcoin still struggling at about 47,500. I'm Ijazawan, and I'm here to bring you the blend between crypto, fundamentals and technicals, bringing you that blend between the both. And today we're going to take a look at FANTOM again. But before that, I do want to spend some time looking at Bitcoin, because like we said, we need to understand where the daddy ship is going. And as of recently, we have been struggling, right? Ever since we got rejected here from the 50, well, we broke out from this descending wedge, we got to 52, and we got rejected strongly back down all the way here, wicking down to 45,900, right? We then came back further down here, 45,700 mark, and now we see we're attempting a rally back up. But the thing we have to be very cautious about is we are in a bit of a downtrend here right now, okay? So we've got lower highs, and now, in order for us to reverse this pattern, I need to see a higher high, right? We need a higher high here, and then we can start reversing the pattern back out of this a bit of a quagmire which we're in right now. So the level I'm looking at in order to get above the previous high here is this point here. So we're looking at about 48,601. So we're at about 47,400, call it. So we're still about $1,200 off Bitcoin price right now, although the 4-hourly candle just now is showing some good strength. Can we break out of here? Can we break out of it, even get a retest and head back higher? Because we need to break through two key levels here on Bitcoin. The first one is going to be this neckline from the M pattern, which we broke down from. M pattern broke down. So this is the 49.5 level, and then we need to get to 52. Okay, very important levels for us to monitor. Once we clear some of those levels, then we can have the green lights for some of our favorite altcoins. But today, interestingly, I've noticed a certain pattern, because FANTOM has not waited for any green light here, and it's not the only one. So I did a bit of digging. I'm looking at, okay, how has FANTOM managed to have a good strong day here? You can see the kind of rally we've had to the upside here. Still, the important thing here is, before I get into the pattern which I just shared with you, I want to share the technicals, because we covered this inverse head and shoulders pattern. Okay, we were worried we're going to break to the downside, so I made you guys fully aware of that. You can see bullish engulfing candle, which is a very bullish move. We came back down again, but now we've managed to create a bit of an uptrend, which is fantastic. However, remember, at this point, I said we're not out of the woods till we create a higher high above this right shoulder. Very important that we do that. And you can see here now we're just managing to do that. If we can get a close of this 4-hourly candle above, that would be even perfect. But to be honest, we've pretty much invalidated the head and shoulders right now. You can see the close from this particular 4-hourly candle is above the wicks from the right shoulder. So it looks good that we're now in an upward trend. But the problem we now have, not problem, but the challenge we now have is this was a period of high volume. We've managed to do really well to push through despite some weakness from Bitcoin. Now we know that this level here at $2.37 is a hotly contested level. Okay, we need to clear this level. We need to get above the head from the head and shoulders at about $2.44. Then we can head higher on FANTOM. If I just show you a cleaner chart here on FANTOM, you can see if we just remove the VPVR, we can see here that where we're operating right now is just above our 0.786 level. Okay, so our 0.786 level is here. You can see we've managed to get some good bounces off this level, and that's why we felt so confident that we could invalidate this head and shoulders pattern. If we had lost this level here at $1.96, we do have next support coming in from the Fibonacci line at 164. So our next targets here on FANTOM are obviously the $3.10 mark here at 1.272, but longer term we need to get to $3.91 at our 1.618 Fibonacci golden ratio. So that's what I'm looking at right now for FANTOM. Now, back to this interesting pattern which I've observed. So it's like, I'm looking at this, I'm saying, oh, how is, Bitcoin still struggling? Bitcoin needs to get past 47,850 and then head into 52,000 and clear those levels. Why are certain coins moving? And when you pull up CoinMarketCap and just have a gaze through what we're seeing here, you can see that a lot of these coins are just red, right? Bitcoin's down 1.28% here on the 24 hours according to CoinMarketCap. Ethereum down 1.54. You've got Binance Coin down. You've got Solana down. Cardano. Everything's getting wrecked. But then I started looking. I said, hang on a second. I'm seeing a bit of a pattern here. So you can see that the coins which are green, so far, the majority of the coins in the top 40, 50, which are green, are solid layer 1 solutions. And that is something we've been talking about for a long time on this channel. And I think the market is starting to understand this. Particularly the smart institutional money. They are putting their money behind the best layer 1 solutions. And the reason is so obvious to me, right? Which is why I've been covering it on this channel for a long time. It's clear that Ethereum cannot handle the amount of demand we currently have in the crypto space, in the blockchain space, let alone when we even get remotely close to mass adoption, right? And that is why we need, for the sake of this crypto community and growth. We need many, like 5, 6, 7, 8 good, strong, competitive layer 1 solutions that are fast, that are decentralized, that are secure, that can scale up to massive amounts of transactions per second, have good block finality, have great tokenomics, and we need the dApp developers to get over there. They're going to all be fighting to incentivize, and we're already seeing this, right? Really lucrative bounties being thrown at dApp developers. Say, come and develop on Avalanche, come and develop on Terra, come and develop on FANTOM, come and develop here on Polygon and a layer 2 solution as well. So that is the trend I'm seeing right now, because you can see here, Avalanche up 2.17%. Let's keep going. Algorand, layer 1 solution, 10%. Everything else red. I don't look at Bitcoin Cash. Cosmos, another layer 1 solution, up 10%, despite Bitcoin down. What's going on here? What is this flip? What are we seeing? FANTOM was up as well. Now, when you keep going down, you will see Elrond up as well. What is going on? What is this trend we are seeing? And the trend we are seeing is it's all about layer 1 solutions right now. That is what we're seeing. The trend is all in the layer 1 solutions. And those who are in solid layer 1 solutions, those are the high conviction plays right now, because fundamentally that is the narrative we need to be operating behind, right? The rest of the narratives will have their moments, NFTs, gaming, fine, we understand, even layer 2 solutions. But right now, I'm primarily going into 2022 focused about identifying and investing and scaling out my positions in the best layer 1 and therefore layer 2 solutions as well thereafter. Because for me, the fundamental opportunity in the crypto landscape right now is the fact that Ethereum is broken, right? It's broken. It cannot even handle the current volume. We don't know when we're going to get ETH 2.0. I suspect in 2022 we're going to hear another delay. I suspect that. And therefore, layer 2 solutions are going to do well, Polygon, Loopring, etc., but also the layer 1 solutions. And the best position layer 1 solutions, I don't know who's going to win. I don't know if it's going to be Terra, Cosmos. I don't know if it's going to be Cardano. I don't know if it's going to be Solana. I don't know if it's going to be FANTOM. But it's my job and your job as investors to build conviction in all those projects, see where your conviction lies, and invest accordingly. If you're 2 times more certain that Solana is going to be the winner than FANTOM, invest that much, right? Put your money where your mouth is and scale those positions in at the lowest cost basis you can possibly do. But one thing for sure is, these are not anyone who says, oh no, Ethereum does all that, we don't need anything else. That is the wrong mindset. These are the early opportunities for you to pick up, the Samsungs and the Apples of the world. Was Apple enough and it was just Apple and that was it? If you went back, it was just Nokia. Where's Nokia today? Where's BlackBerry today? Right? These companies came and went. Why? Because it's about innovation. And unfortunately, Ethereum, even though I still hold Ethereum and I continue to believe in Ethereum because of the sheer amount of total value locked, but you can't rest on your laurels there. If they cannot innovate quickly, that total value locked will just leak out to all these other layer 1 solutions which we're talking about. Why? Because the dApp developers will move. And these new layer 1 solutions will be more scalable, they'll be faster, they'll be more decentralized, they'll build all the bridges, so all the dApp developers don't even need to recode, they can just bridge it across, and off you go. Right? So this is the one narrative I'm focused on. This is why I cover FANTOM on this channel as part of this, and I try to cover a lot of others as well, including Luna, including Avalanche, including many others. I want to bring out some more Cosmos content on this channel as well. So make sure you're locked into that space as a narrative going into 2022. I continue to have high conviction into FANTOM going into 2022. I'm going to continue to look for weakness in the price for me to dollar cost average in. I will not be chasing any pumps like this off the bottom. I wait for retracement moments down, right? And if we look at FANTOM right now, if we pull out our EMA ribbon, you can see here, we are even here on the 4-hourly, really nicely bullish. Okay, like I said, we just need a higher high above the head of this shoulder here. That'd be fantastic at about $2.44. But otherwise, this is a beautiful test of the EMA ribbon and goes to show the strength on the 4-hourly. And moving across to the daily, let's just take a look to see how we are on the daily. And as you can see, we're still super nicely extended on our daily. After this move from the bottom of the wedge, we really did spike up. Saw the little bit of retracement back down here, but Bitcoin had a bigger retracement, right? Because Bitcoin is still bearish on its daily. And you can see here 2 solid green candle days now helping us to get that bounce straight back up. Just need to create the higher high, like I said, at $2.44, and then we have some more green grass for us to head higher to. Next levels really here are for us to get to 253. I mean, once we're through 244, sorry, once we create that higher high at 244, I want to get to 253 and then 261 on our Fibonacci levels. Those are the key levels for us to monitor on FANTOM in the short term. Now, naturally, we need Bitcoin to start rotating up, guys. We need Bitcoin to find its floor, get through 47,850, get through 52,000, and then get into the box, which we've been talking about. Let's see if I can pull that up for you guys. We need to, here on this daily, we've got to get through here, guys. Critical level at 47,850 right here. We've got a bunch of other resistances we're going to face. We've got the psychological resistance at 50,000. Then you've got the 54,500 resistance. Then we get into our green box. And this green box, this may well be difficult to break through. So we really do need to come through with momentum. You can see how much of it... You can see how much of a resistance this green box was in this period. So we're going to be very cautious going into it. You saw how we got past it, created a new high, and then got thrown straight back down. Will this be the new time where we can now finally, if we zoom out and move across, is this going to be the moment where finally we can build some strength around here and really start creating new highs? That's what we want to see here for Bitcoin going into Q1 of 2022. Will we see that? That's yet to be heard. The next level of resistance for us here, like I said, is I can even see downside up to 42, 43, because that's when the violet wedge starts to give us some support on the larger timescale pattern. So those are the levels I've continued to say we need to hold out for. If we rotate sooner, that's fine, but as long as we plan for those levels and we don't panic sell, and we hold conviction in our favorite coins, including Bitcoin and Phantom and any of the other coins you guys hold, that is the key here. The key here is psychology, and the key here is crypto is a super volatile asset class, and the majority of people who get burnt in crypto are those who don't have conviction. Trust me, guys, I've seen it. If you don't have conviction, you're going to panic sell. You can pick the best coin, but if you don't have conviction, when it has its 10, 15, 20, 30, 40% retracement, you're going to sell it, and then you will never be able to realize the potential that you saw in that coin. So it all comes down to conviction. Conviction comes first, investing comes second, without emotion, logical, rational, set your price targets, know when you're buying in, and do it like clockwork. That's the key, right? Just treat it like a rigorous process and follow that process to a T. Don't let emotions get involved. Don't let the red candles panic you out. Don't let the green candles give you too much, conviction either. I know a lot of people say, oh yeah, I picked the best coin in the world. Oh my God, it's had 5 green days, 6 green days. No, doesn't mean anything, right? You should be following fundamentals on on-chain metrics. If you came to say, yeah, we've got this many dApps now built on the network, we've got this much total value locked, oh, this has happened with the team, they've introduced this person, they've acquired this person into the team, or they've had this investment from this VC fund, those are the kind of things we want to hear. These are fundamental things. These are on-chain things. These are things which affect the team and the project, right? The price action follows thereafter. Anyway, guys, I'm just rambling on here. There is your update on Phantom. Another strong day. Like I said, this narrative of Layer 1 solutions is really heating up. And I'm going into Q1, Q2 of 2022, really focused on this Layer 1 space and Layer 2 space as well. We'll continue to bring you guys updates on my favorite Layer 1 solutions and coins in general. If you appreciate this type of content, don't forget to smash up the like button, subscribe. I'm here to build this community with you guys throughout 2022. Thank you for your support in 2021, in the second half when we started really posting regularly here on this channel. If you like this content, you've got to support this channel, guys, so I can continue to bring these videos to you. So if you appreciate that, likes, subscribes, and the free Discord server, link will be in the pinned comment. Head into there. We've got over 300 people in there now, guys, talking crypto, sharing their chart patterns, talking about their favorite coins and patterns and the rest of it, and helping each other out. So jump into there. It doesn't cost you a penny. You can tag me in any questions you've got as well, and you can vote on which coins you want covering on this channel. So if you appreciate that, guys, make sure you support the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.